All right, hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Good morning, if it happens to be morning in your part of the world. Good evening, if it's that side of the day for you already. I hope that Saturday is going well so far. Sorry that I'm starting slightly late. My name is Harriet Citadel, Avian Alien Sentinel VTuber, and I was accidentally enveloped in trying to fix a shape key on the model that I am trying to build now that we are going to continue working on. So I accidentally lost a couple of minutes. I'm sorry. Hello, Krahazik. Welcome in. Welcome in. So today is going to be a super chill day. It's a lot of repair work. It's a lot of fiddly little things. There are 4 vertices on this mesh which keep giving me grief. I'm sure I made a mistake somewhere along the line, but I need to manually adjust them every time I transfer and flip a thing. But you know what? That's fine. We make do with things. So, for everyone who is new here, I am actually more of an illustrator, but I do occasionally jump into Blender for things and stuff. This is the first character model that I am trying to get to a usable level. And it's going to be my new avatar moving forward. So that is what we're currently busy working on. I mostly do illustrations, animations, character design, creature design, comic art, you name it, I drew it, probably. Everything that you presently see on screen, I drew. So, yes, if you like what you see, and you would like to have something made for yourself, or your friends, or your Oshi maybe, then please do consider checking out the VGen link that you'll see in the top left corner of the screen, and also in the video description below, and hopefully you find something that you like. I have a lot of things that I can do, so if it tickles your fancy, please, by all means, have a go at it. Otherwise, we do have a stream goal busy going on. If we can reach 200 subs by the end of September this year, I will be eating an entire lemon, peel and all on stream. So if you're looking forward to some sour fun, then please consider dropping a sub there as well. That being said, you guys are probably not here for the sales pitch, though I do appreciate it that you guys stick around through it despite all of that. Especially everyone who comes in late, the VOD squad, the lurkers. I appreciate you guys to the ends of the earth and back. You guys are seen. Believe you me, I go into my stats at the end of every single day and see what's been poking around out there, so I appreciate you guys. All of that aside, let us dive straight into where we're at. Now, you'll notice immediately that I have not got my materials on at the moment. That is because I am currently using a matte cap to just check all of my contours and so on, because if I've got a shape key that does a weird thing, the contours are going to be what's going to show me that something is breaking really badly. So I'll be switching between this mode and the wireframe mode for most of the day, and I will also be switching off my hair because it gets in the way a little bit with some of the features that we've been working on. So presently what I'm trying to do, or what I have been doing for the last 3 hours, is that I am going through my list of shape keys and making sure that the left and right individual side shape keys are functional and matching. So at the moment with the the one that I was working on just before realizing, oh shucks, I'm late, is the jaw. And there are, as you can see, if you look on the left side, there's a big issue over there that doesn't happen on this partner over here. So that is the thing that I was busy looking at to fix. So if we zoom in on this, pull this down, these, what I have found is the easiest way to resolve this issue, because if I look here, you'll see that I've got two corners over here, two vertices over here that are staying rigid where they're not supposed to be. And well, actually that happens on both sides. So those two are actually moving opposite of where I need them to move. So what we are going to do is we are going to go into edit mode, and we are going to go to actually no, wait, first I need to go object mode so that I can move this one right next to the other one. In my list over here behind me where you can't see clearly, my list of shape keys, so that I can toggle between left and right very, very quickly and easily. So first thing, we're going to go jaw left, and we're going to go not the one that's got 5, which is a very useful landmark for me right now, but the one right next to it. And we're going to go to item, and we're going to grab the position values here, and we're going to go right. And I'm going to find this vertex, which is hidden deep inside where we do not want it. And we're going to paste that, and now it'll be half in the right place, or a third in the right place. Same thing. Grab this vertex again, grab that information, this side, next row down, it lives there. Grab this one, grab this information here, this side, and it's in the right place. Next one is this one that's 2 across, so this one we're going to grab the top, and that lives like so. Y-axis lives there. Paste. This one, Z-axis, which is the up and down, copy. Paste. So that's 1/2 repaired. Now for the other side, which just happens to be one of the broken vertices. So I'm going to start with copy. And here, paste. And on this side, where's our landmark 5, 1, 2? Copy. And paste. And copy. And paste. And home button to get to the front of the line, and away with that so that it pops into the right space there. Then next is going to be 1 across, which is going to be copy. Where's our 5 there? Paste. Like so. And I actually just want to see screen cast. Let's put that on so that you guys can see what I'm doing. Okay. Then here we're going to go that one, copy, paste, and copy, paste. So that is save button. That one. So now if we show VRM again and go object mode, jaw right should now be behaving itself better. There we go. Now, jaw right is not only the skin, it's also the teeth, but we're going to get back to the teeth because I'm going through everything that affects the skin first, fixing that, and then applying the extra pieces on top. So, jaw left, jaw right works. Nose sneer works. Mouth right also has that same break, so we need to repair that too. It's always the exact same vertices, annoyingly, every single time. Or maybe not so much annoyingly. It's annoying that those two vertices are broken. But at the same time, it could be worse. So this is going to be mouth left, mouth right. So on mouth right, what we're going to do is edit mode, grab mouse left, item X, where are these two? Roughly there, okay. Zoom out a little bit. All right. Let me just find this last one as well, just pull it out of the maelstrom. All right, now copy, paste. Almost made a colossal mistake there. Copy, this is 2 in. Negative paste. Copy. Paste. Next one over. Copy. Paste. Okay, now here we're going to go. Copy. Paste and clear. Copy. Paste. And copy. And paste. Next is this one. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And copy. And paste. There we go. Save. Okay, show that. Object mode. So now there is one thing that I still want to fix on both of these. You see here this little line that clips through. That is part of the mouth interior, and I do not like that I can see that clipping through. So what I'm going to do is on the y-axis of this particular piece. Okay, hold my finger on the screen, edit mode. It's this one, yes. Okay. We're going to go to item. We're just going to pull this back just a bit. And I'm going to grab that, copy. And on mouse left, I'm going to find the same one. It's U, item, Y, paste. And repaired. Now it's not clipping through anymore. Lovely. Then smile. And I just want to check how the smile joins with the dimple. Okay, that works. Now, one thing that I noticed, which I don't like when I do the combination, is how the middle warps weirdly. You see how this does really stupid things on both of these? I don't like how the middle is behaving. So what that means is that I need to, on each of these, I need to make sure, and you'll see that the same thing happens even when it's not got the smile on. It's still got this very, very, very weird lump in the middle, which I want to smooth out a bit. And I actually want to exaggerate the lip raise a little bit more as well. Raise the middle of the lip and exaggerate the lip raise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually find mouth upper right and remove it, and down right and remove it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in here and I'm going to just raise, maybe not by 0.2, 0.15. Turn that off. Let's just get basis again. No. Mouth upper, up left. That on. Move that out. Veer, hello, hello. Hey, how's it going? It's going all right. We are doing battle with repairing things that are acting weird, but it's going well. It's going well. How are things in your world? Doing good. Yesterday I finished some work and now I can start something else. Nice! That is stunning. Guys, can I ask a huge favor? Can I ask a huge favor to you guys? If I start sounding squeaky, please let me know. I am trying to modulate my voice lower because it does sound a lot more pleasant when I speak down. And when I shrimp, everything around my throat tightens up, and when everything around the throat tightens up, everything gets higher in pitch. And I cannot stand how I sound when I speak up. So please, if you hear me starting to pitch up, please just say drop an octave, and it will help me immensely. I sincerely appreciate that, because it needs to become a habit, especially when I am doing things where I kind of mutter to myself a lot, and it's very easy to just croak out, and then it goes into this high-pitched, whiny, whatever it is this is. I don't know what sound this is, but I hate it. But if I can modulate down, I will personally feel a lot better about myself. So I'd appreciate that assistance. It will become habit eventually. I just need to actually put in the conscious effort. But yes. Ooh, coffee. Ooh, frothy coffee. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. So, yes. I'm not trying to be a chipmunk VTuber. I don't think that is my vibe. File, save. Besides, when it comes to the things that I like to sing, a lot of it is actually in the upper tenor range, not so much in the standard soprano. So, it doesn't make sense for me to sing low and speak high, I don't think. Like, I can sing high if I need to, but it's not my preferred range. Like, my lower half of the range is where I'm most comfortable. Okay. So if I now take this and I duplicate it, like so, come over here, and I go transfer down, and I go wait, which one was that? That's mouse lower down. And I go transfer down. Wrong one. Okay, I'm confused. Let's just rename this one lower down right. Unpin, mirror. Pull it up. Grab here. Grab this one. Transfer shape key. Begone with you. Over here, we're now going to go unpin, up, right, and mirror. Pull this one up. Now, if we go uplift and upright, that immediately looks better. That immediately looks better, but we have an error. Do you see what's happening here with the teeth? You see what's happening here with the teeth? We've got the teeth coming through the top lip, which we do not want at all. Not an issue when it's only the one, but it's an issue when it's the both. So what that means is that on these, I need to remove that. Just see which of the two that's in problem. The 3 that goes from the nostril border into the 1, the 3 to 1. Okay. So remove you again. Here. Edit mode. Grab you 2. Come to the side here. And proportional editing on. Let's pull this forward just a smidge. There we go. Object mode. Duplicate. Select. And transfer shape key. Get rid of view. Here. Rename upper up right, unpin, mirror, hide you, pull you up, and now there is no clipping. Yay! Success. Alright, now if we pull this down, also we've now got the box shape, which is better than what it was. The center line is still a little bit flimsy on the lowers, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of all of those and go pull this one up, get rid of you again, mouse lower down left, pull you up all the way, no, edit mode, you guys are going to come down even more, proportional editing off, like so. Fantastic. Then File, save. Object mode, duplicate. Transfer shape key. Get rid of that one. Lower down. Right. With only one T. And no Z, because then it's going to have naming issues. Unpin. Mirror. Move up. And now if I do that and that, that is looking a lot better. That is looking a lot better. Yes, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. Fantastic. So now that works. That combines nicely. What's the issue now though is this, how those combine with the stretch. Now you'll see that weird things are happening in the stretch. I am not happy with the stretch at all. But we'll get to that, because I know that that's a combination that's going to happen, is this lower down and the stretch. Because that is a known combination. So here what we're going to do, stretch right, we are immediately going to be gone with that. And I'm just going to take these off momentarily. I did already fix mouth press because I wasn't happy with it not pressing the lip enough, so I started with that this morning. So the lip press now works to a degree that I'm happy with. So it is only now just the stretch. So stretch left like that, and it looks awful. Now, what I am strongly considering is adding a bit of a cartoony element to this, because I can. And it seems like it would be a good idea to have, you know, considering that the only time I'm actually going to do that is going to be for a high comedy sort of vibe. It makes sense to push that expression to make it as comedic as possible. So we're going to go here, and what we're going to do is we're going to grab these two. Or those few, rather. And I'm actually going to pull them way out of the usual shape. So that is going to completely break the silhouette. And you know what? I'm fine with that. I do not want to be making this expression a habit. Sigh, hello, hello, I'm awake. I mean, hello, how are you this morning? Welcome to Consciousness, Sigh. It's lovely to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you rested. We are stretching some comedic boundaries this fine day with this particular expression that we're busy repairing and building. The requirements for the lip pull on a AR kit or mouth stretch are not so drastic as this, but I feel like it will look funny. And because I'll only ever use this sort of a facial expression for a high comedy moment, I don't see the point in keeping things unnecessarily subtle. I could tell you were stretching comedic boundaries, saw the thumbnail yesterday. Yes, I had fun with that one. It's like, there's a broken thing and I'm scared of it, looking at it that way. Yeah, if you can't make fun of yourself, what can you make fun of, right? You gotta have fun with it. So that is this one. You are the one who is giving me grief. So you two come back and up. And you go out and back. Like that. And you like that. Equal opportunity fun making? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Just like if you can't take it, you shouldn't be dishing it out. It's that sort of a feeling I get. Scale X. Okay. Where is that one? There. No, that isn't it. That isn't it. There you are. What on earth is wrong with you? And over here, I'm gonna just raise this one up a little. What on earth is going on here? Alright, this is messy. And now if I go object mode and I go that and that, it's still not quite where I want it. We're gonna get the wrinkle, but we're not gonna get the smooth that I want. Alright, and here, object mode, like that. That is better. But not great. It's better, but not great. And the reason object mode, down left, like that. What is it that is compressing poorly? It's over here. It's those. Split the difference. Better, better, better. That is going to be a sufficiently cartoony mouth stretch. For most situations, anyway. Alright, so oh, that coffee is very creamy. Save button. Now what we're gonna do is we're going to object mode, duplicate, across, and transfer shape key, get rid of view. Here we're going to unpin, stretch, right, mirror, and we're going to need to repair those two again, or four again. So first things first, we're going to go edit mode, and we're going to go here. I know which two it is by almost memory now. It is going to be copy, and paste, and put a negative in front of that. There we go. Here, copy, and paste, and here, copy, and paste. Number next is going to be this one, copy, and here, make a negative, paste, and here, copy, and paste, and yeah, copy, and paste. Alright, then other side, it's exactly the same too, so copy, and if I can find it, it would be lovely. And that should be there. Paste. Yeah. That's 5. We were on. Inside one, so 5. This. Copy. And paste. And copy. And paste. And then here, this one, copy, paste, copy, Paste. Copy. Paste. All right. Save. Show VRM, object mode. Now that should go like so. And that looks distinctly comical as far as an expression. Okay, now I just want to also check how that behaves with the press. Press wants to pull that up, which as a combination doesn't quite work. Actually, no, it does, because the jowl and the corners of the mouth can move a little bit independently of each other, so I'm going to leave that. I'm not going to tweak that. So these combinations should now nothing is breaking too badly, is it? Considering that the likelihood of those actually getting picked up together in tracking is highly unlikely, I'm not too perturbed. Okay. Dimple works. Frown matches, but I'm not liking, once again, that inner mouth clip. So find, once again, here. And let me just hide the teeth for a bit, because that will maybe make my life easier. Yes, it does. Edit mode. We're on frown left. If I raise that up, it should reduce the clipping a little. That needs to come back. That needs to come back. That needs to come back. It doesn't have to be 100% perfect, left and right, on the mouth interior. It just needs to be out of the way. And that looks better. That looks better. All right. Smiles are working. Let's just see this with the textures on. That is working. Yay! That is going to work just dandy. I think this is going to be pretty expressive. Like, I'm trying to push the range of motion more or less matching what my own face actually does. Just making it a little bit more comical in some places. And trying to aesthetically not be gross. Alright, so now the next thing, jaw right, you do not yet have, or do you? Jaw right does not yet have teeth. So it needs also object, teeth low. So we need to now grab our teeth. All right. And we are also going to go duplicate. Transfer shape key. And get rid of the top one. Unpin. Jaw right. Shape key, jaw right. Now here, mirror shape key. So that should go like so. And if we show the skin again, it behaves itself. Fantastic. Lovely. Okay. So that is all of the skin layers behaving as they should for the ones that have split symmetry. Now we need to go here and do the same thing for our other shape keys. So with our brow inner, those two move together because they're symmetrical. That one works. That one is still missing the actual brow movement. And I just want to see, how does that combine with this sneer again? Sneer left. Okay, I did check that one. I did check that one. Okay, that one works. So now we need to get the eyebrows to combine nicely. So let's going to be eyebrows. We are on brow down, so we're going to go duplicate, like so. Here, we're going to go transfer shape key. Then we're going to go here, up outer, grab, transfer shape key. Here, nose snare, grab the other one, transfer shape key, and be gone with the duplicate. Now we unpin brow down right and mirror. And that should be brow down right. So now that should behave itself nice. Here, or this one, brow outer right. Here, right. Alright, now go through our list, outer upright, add mesh, object eyebrows, shape key, outer right, here, mirror shape key. Now that behaves properly. Sneer, that's still working on that side, mirror shape key. So here we go to sneer, add brow, sneer right. There we go. So now the next batch that we need to work on is our eyeballs. Because the brows are at least behaving now. Let's just make sure. Is all of them on the eyebrows? Yes. Alright, the next thing to work on is going to then be the eyelashes, because I do believe I have got the hold on. If I look at my iris and pupil, I have not got those copied across yet at all. Okay, so let's start with then lashes and then work our way down lashes, iris, pupil. I still need to make the eye shine mesh. So let's start here, and we're going to go duplicate, select, transfer shape key, unpin, select, transfer shape key, unpin, select, next, transfer shape key, unpin, select, next, transfer shape key, unpin, select, next, grab, transfer shape key, unpin, grab, select, next, transfer shape key, unpin, grab. That should be the last one. Cool. Delete. Thank you. So now this should give me an entire collection, which I can then go through, mirror, 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 and then rename. So I'm going to do this. Link right, grab the word right, copy, paste, 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 paste. All right, now I can go to all of these, go, I look in right, that is going to need another object, which is going to be object eyelashes, and this is going to be I look in right, and that does in fact move. Great. Okay, this one also, grab eyelashes, in right, oh this is down, is there a down? For the left, up left, in left, out left, no down left, okay. Remove that one then. So, in right, out right, add lashes, out, right, okay, that works. Next one down, is going to be blink, add lashes, blink right, and it blinks, yay. Next is squint, lashes, SQ, oh, hello. What nonsense is this now? What nonsense is this now? Edit. Ah, there's always one that causes problems. So, what do? We see these are in fact so on this side. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Why does this look wrong? Object mode, basis, edit, there are 3 here, there are 3. Okay. Why are there 3? Okay. All right. In the squint, that's how I'm going to handle it. That's how I'm going to handle it, okay? So that's going to be copy. Is there a way to copy all 3 at the same time? Doesn't look like a copy. paste, copy, paste, copy, paste, here, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, paste. Next, here, copy, paste, copy, paste, and copy, paste. Then here, I'm going to go Scotch right, this one on the basis, copy, paste, copy, paste, copy, and paste. Next one up, basis, copy, and paste, copy, and paste, and copy, and paste. Last errand vertex, copy, and paste, copy, and paste, copy, and paste. Object mode, BRM. That now behaves itself, yay. Look out, look in, look up. Does look up. Okay, so this one still needs to have look upright. So now that behaves. Up, in, out. So the only one left is wide. Yep, so wide right, add, dashes top, wide right. Okay. And we've got errors again. Lovely. So, once again, we are going to go to edit mode. And go wide left. No, we're going to go here. This is going to be on the basis. Item. Copy. Wide right. Paste. Basis. Copy. Wide right. Paste. Basis. Copy. Wide right. Paste. Next one that is errant is you. So basis. Copy. Paste. Basis. Copy. Paste. Basis. Copy. And paste. There we go. Then on this side, VRM, let's go like that. This one is way out of kilter. That is the one that attaches. So that's the bottom. Okay, I'm going to leave that as that because I'm not going to try and match which vertex is which on that tiny little thing, because they all come to a point anyway. I don't know why I did not merge that as a point. I really don't know why I did not merge that when I was working with meshes. Alright, but that is all of the eyelash shapes. Fixed. So now the next object that we need to work on is going to be our iris. Actually, I'm going to do the pupils first. So I'm going to duplicate. pupils out. Here, going to grab that and transfer and grab, and next one in the list. What is wrong with you? I'm sorry, what is wrong with you? Oh, pinned. That's why. Grab, next one. It was, I look up. Grab, I look down. Transfer shape key. Grab, look in. Transfer shape key. Grab, look out. Transfer shape key, unpin. Grab, wide. Transfer shape key, unpin. Okay, pupils away. Grab here. Mirror. 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 Okay, so now back to our list up here. Add a slot. 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 Okay. Here. Look up. We're going to rename that look up. Right. Grab text, copy. Paste. Grab text. Paste. Paste. Okay, so now we can go through the list and should be able to go pupil, we're going upright, and that should behave like so. Yes. Next one, downright, pupil, downright, pupil, inright, pupil, outright. Okay, then last one is going to be wide. Grab pupil, wide right. Okay, so that works now. Pupil does its thing. I separated the pupils from the iris, which is kind of unusual, specifically because of this little ring. It's a subtle thing, but I wanted this ring to also have the same convex effect as the iris. So depending on the angle, you either see the whole ring around or not the whole ring around. It's a subtle, tiny thing, but I wanted it. So I built it that way. Right. So now we add another slot, which is going to be for the iris. And let's do that for everything quickly. Outright, add a slot for iris. In, add a slot for iris. Down, add a slot for iris. Up, add a slot for iris. Alright, now we're going to grab the iris, which does not yet have those, and we're going to duplicate the mesh. We're going to go first one in the queue and transfer shape key, grab second one in the queue and transfer shape key, unpin, grab next one in the queue, transfer shape key, unpin, grab next one in the queue, transfer shape key, unpin, grab next one in the queue, transfer shape key, unpin. Grab that one, begone. Here we now go and paste the new wording. Make all of the lefts rights. Okay, now we go here and we go mirror shape key, mirror shape key, mirror shape key, mirror shape key, mirror shape key. Move them into position. Alright, now we go here and we're going upright. Here we're going down right. Here we're going in right. There we're going outright. And then we're going wide right. So that should now behave like so. Okay. It is all working. Save. Whew. Coffee. Everyone, I think it is time for a hydrate. So, acquire your nearest safe for consumption beverage and have a sip. My coffee is currently room temperature, so I am downing it because I just got a new cup delivered 10 seconds ago that I don't think the other party thought that I had coffee. But I'm grateful for the additional cup. It will serve me well. Okay, so that should be all of our basics. So with that done, we can actually now add a new set of shape keys because we are not quite all of the way through the list yet. So the ones that I still need to do are the symmetrical ones, with the exception of the brow inner-up. Because brow inner-up is the only symmetrical one that I've done so far. Let me just go through the list to see what it needs to be. Then there is cheek puff, but isn't that also a left and right? Let me just double check. Let me just double check. It doesn't appear to be single left and right. Okay. So it's both. Okay, so here we've then got to go all the way to the bottom of our list, add, and we need to make sure that it is in fact using the correct name, and that is copy, paste, cheek puff. All right. So on cheek puff, we need to go edit mode, and we're going to be mirroring here because then, what is it here? Okay. Our proportional editing, I'm going to put back on 0.02. I'm going to choose that part of the cheek. That one. That is the one that looks right. And I'm just going to go and pull this out. Good. No, what I need to do is I need to actually grab a couple. So I'm going to go Control plus plus here, pull out a little bit, pull forward a little bit, minus, pull forward a little bit, pull out a little bit. Minus, pull out a bit more, pull forward a bit more. Okay. And I need to undo everything that I just did because I did not have that. hit 100%. And I need to call this one cheek puff. Lines to skin applied. And it's going to be cheek puff. So cheek puff on one, it's going to be out a little bit, forward a little bit, minus, forward a bit, out a bit, minus, out a bit, forward a bit. Okay, and now I pull that down. Object mode. Cheek puff is in fact poofing. Cool. The fluffy part of the cheek is doing the floof. What it's not doing is it's not pushing the lips forward a little bit. It's supposed to do, because you can't inflate your mouth without it also inflating your lips a little bit. So let me just see. Cheek puff all the way. Edit mode. Up here. I want to just grab all of this. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Proportional editing down to 0, 1, no, just a 1. There we go. Okay, here, plus, plus. Push this forward as well. And make this go the whole way through. Yeah. Grab. Push that. And this a little bit in front of the teeth. Also just a little bit of inflation there. Okay. So now that is looking poofy. That looks like it's got what we need going for it. Just pulling this way. I thought something was looking off. Can't see half of what's going on. Okay. Lock. Okay. Now, with cheek puff sorted, what's the next one that's both sides? Is the jaw open? Jaw open, then jaw forward. So add copy, paste, open, copy, paste, draw forward. All right, then here we're going to do the same thing. This is going to be draw forward, add, this is going to go up, copy, paste, draw open. This one is going to want both the skin and also it's going to want teeth low. Draw forward is also going to want the skin and also teeth low. The next one that we're going to need is going to be mouth funnel. Copy, paste, add here, mouth funnel, add skin applied. Next one is going to be mouth pucker, copy from the list, add here, mouth pucker, skin applied, here, mouth pucker. Here we go. And then there's going to be mouth roll. But let me go through these ones first. So, jaw open. This is going to be the biggie. So jaw open on 100%. Edit mode. We are going to go from here. And plus, 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 plus. Plus. That's the last one I can afford to do there. Make this all the way through. Just gonna have to deselect a little bit. Like the teeth. Here. Actually deselect everything on this side because I've got the mirror editing on. Now, should be able to rotate. It looks awful right now, but that's fine. Because I am going to be doing a lot of corrections to this slot. Including adding these ones to the selection. And why did you get skipped? And why did you get skipped? And proportional editing needs to be off. All right. Rotate firstly and foremostly. That gets the jaw angle I want. Like that. Great. So now I've just got the inside of the mouth clipping out, which was bound to happen. It was bound to happen. And this needs to all be corrected. Like so. Bring that down. Okay, then, yeah. Okay. This side. Just gonna pull that straight again, just go here. And I just want to go to our wireframe and just see how that's behaving. So here what I want to do is I want to ease this a little bit back. There we go. Edit. Object. I can roll with that. Currently it looks like a mechanical disaster, but we are making progress. Edit. This is a multi-step tweaking process for sure. Okay, now here, what we're going to do is we're going to go with this. And we're just going to ease like this. Okay. Slowly but certainly, we are starting to get something that almost resembles a face again. I don't know why it took me near as makes no difference 10 years to find this tool. But it is now proving most useful for just averaging out. Okay, now what I need to do is finish the cold copy. Cold coffee done and disposed of. Now here, what we're going to do is we are going to grab these, which belong on the inside of the mouth, which you can see are no longer on the inside of the mouth. And we're going to go like that, and we're going to go rotate. pull it down and back. Then here we've got a very much errant piece of lip. And the corners here need to come down. Like that. And over here, grab these ones, put those up a little, grab these ones, pull them up a little, grab these ones, pull them up a little. Okay, now here. Straighten, straighten. Now here we've got an issue in these being too far forward. Same with these. And these being too far backward. So that and that needs to come forward. And I'm going to rotate it like that. And up. And these ones up. And these ones forward and up. Okay, how's it coming together? Little bit at a time. Little bit at a time, it's getting there. This is one of the probably most important blend shapes. And here we can see you guys who never quite play ball. I'm certain that on the basis these are not symmetrical, because it's the only reason I can think of that these are not abiding by the same rules. So let me quickly go to our basis. Here. Grab that one. Get rid of that. Grab that one. Copy. Grab that one. Copy. Paste. Next, you on the basis, copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And copy. And paste. Okay. So now if we go back to our jaw open, we should be able to go copy. Paste. Get rid of that. There we go. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. And on this side, copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Undo. Copy. Paste. All right. Now, if I'm lucky, they now finally move together. Yay! That only took me a small eternity to get that to work, after I had done all of the other ones. Why did I not think of that a week ago? Save. And now we just add a little bit of concave here. Because you do get, with opening your mouth, it does, your cheeks do go a little bit concave. Let's just check here for smoothness and weird things happening, because we do have weird things happening here. right. All right, we're getting there. Okay, this needs to come down, back. Okay. Now that. Should behave something like that. And use that. Alright. So, that should be decent. Let's go to object mode. And we see that we are still getting a little bit of the mouth clipping on the outside, so we need to come back to edit mode. And we need to come over here. Pull that in a little bit more. And here. Ears, ears. 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 Object mode. Where is it still clipping? Right, let's see. This is probably happening on the outside, yes. So we need to grab this and this, pull it down, pull that down, pull that down. object mode, and that solves the issue, more or less. To an acceptable degree. Okay. Save button is a good idea. Now VRM. This should be shape key. This should be jaw. Open. And that proxy is more or less working. That doesn't look weird. Something is weird is happening here by the top, which I'm not entirely fond of. That I'm going to go proportional editing on, pull that down, pull that back, pull that back further, pull that back further, pull that. Object mode. Don't want to have that on. I want to see. Object. All right, now if we combine this with smile, we get a weird thing going on there, but nothing breaks. Frown. Things break. Why? Because the inside of my mouth on the frown is not symmetrical. I will need to fix that. But what I'm also seeing in this rotation that I've just done is that it's weirdly lumpy, and I don't like that. I really don't like that weird lumpiness happening at all. So, edit mode. Come back over here. And that is going to get pulled backwards. That is going to get pulled back. It's going to get pulled in. Pull that in. Pull that in. Pull that in. Let's just sculpt this to look nice. And not gross. All right. Now we ease. Where is that one? There we go. Now, here, what I'm noticing is I've got this soft tissue line here that is not being stretched, because the point where tension happens is along this ridge in this zone. But here, all of that is soft tissue, which means all of that technically should be stretching, but it's not. So, grab this. Portional editing. Move this up. We're going to ease things and split the difference. First rough positioning, then here. I'm going to just pull this in just a smidge. All right, and now we make this line less jagged. It's a lot of pushing and pulling, but it's worth it in the end. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to go 1, 2. Let's see. We ease like that. That should help. Uh-huh. Now that I look at the profile is almost there. I've still got one little strange little thing happening here by the jowls, which I am not fond of. So let's see, how can we smooth this out? Firstly, put that on. Secondly, pull that in. Like so. Undo, because that started to affect actual jawbone, which I don't want. Let's go back here and just see. All of the angles. That is looking about right. I'm happy with that. I am happy with that. Okay. So, now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the frown, edit, come in here and get some symmetry going, because that is breaking things. Ugh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from center. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Next. Copy. No. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Have I even got that right? Surely not. Copy. Paste. Okay. Copy. Paste. 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 Next, this one. Copy. Paste. No, I've got the wrong one again. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Copy. Copy. Paste. Copy. Paste. Oh, slowly but certainly. Copy. Paste. Is that even right? I highly doubt it. Hold on. You know, I'm struggling to even remember why I was trying to do this now. VRM. Let's combine that with the frown here and the frown here. Now that makes this thing go puffy, which isn't nice. Copy. What that tells me is that on the frown, should actually be moving the corner of the mouth back a little bit. So from here, I'm going to go plus, plus, plus. Proportional editing on. Pull that back a smidge. Here. Pull that back a smidge. Jaw open. Mouth frown. It's not perfect, but it is better. Now go back to edit mode. Grab those. Move those in. And object mode. It's doing something. Okay, now let's see what happens when I do that with down lower. Yay, it doesn't break. That's nice to know. And that is a really, really wide expression. Nice. Okay. Likelihood of that ever being or regularly being at full capacity is to be determined, but we at least know that we've got that range. What I'm not happy with though, okay, that's part of the lip curl. It does jut forward a little bit weirdly. Zany, hello, hello, welcome in. Pleasure to have you here. Save button. How are you doing this day? So this one. I'm going to tweak this one. And if I did what I think I did properly earlier, it means that I'll be able to redo the mouth upper right without having to go through the manual chaos of fixing those two vertices again. I'm doing all right. I was getting ready to head to bed when I saw you online. How are you doing? I'm doing well, thank you. I'm doing well, thank you. I am in the process of building my model and going through the shape key chaos of that. It is a process and a half, but it's creative in its own way because you get full control over an entire facial expression, basically. So if I did my job right, what will happen now is that I can go here, duplicate, Mouse upper left. Transfer shape key. Get rid of that one. Come back here. This one I should now be able to go mouse upper up right and unpin it. And go mirror shape key. And on here, they should now be the same. Draw open. Those do look in fact the same. Huzzah! Yay, victory! Cool. The second cup of coffee is now cold. Okay, so that is still pivoting forward strangely. And the strangeness is coming from the fact that that line is not stretching backwards the way it should be stretching backwards. So we need to go to object mode again, sorry, just need to move this one to where it lives. Mouth, upright. Okay, jaw open, edit mode. You guys move back. You guys. Yeah. You guys also move back. And here. Object mode. Now if we go mouse up right left, mouse up right, it's better. Still not perfect, but it's better. What's breaking here? What's breaking here is that these are too close. Okay, and now let's see, object mode. That is stretching nicely. And mouth upper up left. I feel like I can afford to pull it back a little bit more. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. This is starting to blend nicely. Yes, I am happy with that. I am happy with that. That gives me the expression that I'm looking for. Yay! Save button. I am gonna see quickly. How does that behave when I've got textures on? That's behaving. That's behaving. Great. Cool. So, with jaw open working, let me just see how it combines with smile. Let me just see how that combines with smile. Not cartoony, but accurate. Let's just close. Let's see. How does that behave with textures on? Around about how I would expect. Yeah. I'm actually happy with that because it makes physical sense in terms of how your mouth is shaped when you actually speak. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So now we need to put the teeth in the right position. So teeth low, they need to go. New one, that's going to be lowercase jaw, uppercase O, P, N. There we go. Over here, edit. And that's going to be jaw open. Show through. Rotate. Like that. Like so. Object. Okay. So if we go here, they should be moving as expected. My teeth have not yet got textures on them, so they are behaving as I would expect them to. And they are looking as gross as I would expect them to. Now, well done, let's unsmile. around like that. Save. I'm actually still not happy with how the skin is moving on jaw open. Like, that is not a thing that is likely to happen. But yeah, the shape of the curve of the mouth here isn't looking right. And also the shape of the lip is looking a little too flat. Bottom lip is looking way too flat. So, back here, edit mode. We're going to start with these. We're going to pull them back. And just slowly and surely get this looking a bit more flattering. And yeah, got this that needs to come up and forward. Maybe not quite so much. It's still not vibing. Okay. That is looking better, significantly. So now if we go brown, that should just pull that out slightly, but it doesn't break that curve. And smile also doesn't break that curve. Now let's see that. Minor clipping issue by the teeth. So that we adjust here by going. We are on jaw open, yes. Pull that back ever so slightly. Object mode. Here, mouth left. What happens on the inside is clipping chaos happens on the inside. Okay. Textures on. Let's see. That is in fact clipping through. I do not want to be in sculpt mode, I want to be in edit mode. So when I go jaw closed, I want to be in mouth left. I want to be in mouth left here. And I want this to not be in the way. Here. It translates like that. Yeah. Translates like that. Mouth right. Remove. Jaw open on mouth left. Are we still clipping into the teeth? We're not clipping into the teeth, but we've still got this weird lump here on the right side of the inner mouth. And we've got weird lumps happening on the side there. So here, let's hide the lower teeth. Edit mode. Let's come this way. Go object mode and just see interior view what's happening. Okay, and then mouse left is off. So that's what's happening. Okay, lines mode. Now, edit. Come inside again. And here we're going to ease this across. Not that much. And these need to come forward just a bit. Because otherwise we end up with weird things happening. Object mode. Let's see. It's behaving a little bit better. Okay, so now let's see if it's a jaw open issue. Which it looks like it very well may be. Yep. Okay. And object mode. Right. that works. And on this side, how's it behaving? Not great. So what's happening on the left side of the mouth? When the jaw opens, edit mode. And on mouse left, object mode. Edit. Object. And jaw open. Jaw closed. Alright, this is slowly but certainly taking shape. Okay. So now the only thing that I've got to fix is the weird thing happening in the corner on the mouth left. Which is going to be fixed from the interior, probably. Edit mode. Mouse left. Object mode. I just want to see. Come on. That row. So where are you terminating? Okay, and that almost certainly. Yes, that solved the problem. All right, guys, I just quickly need to go handle some basic functions of an organic life form. I will be back momentarily. I have returned. I have returned. Okay. Oh, man. So this is coming together slowly but certainly. Now if we do that. That one is still pulling slightly weirdly. It's like it pulls inward on the mouth left. It does pull inward on mouse lift, that's why. There we go. There we go. That's the ticket. Now, if we go also over down left. We've got a little bit of clipping. And open. That is entirely because when we're doing mouth left, that is not actually coming backwards all of the way. So these ones aren't rotating as expected. Rotate Z-axis this way and like that and like that, and here we have clipping. Because you guys to be that way. All right, and like that. Forward. Like so. All right. That works. Now if we go jaw open, before that, edit. That needs to come back. Jaw open. All right. And smile left. And add a dimple left. Nothing seems to be behaving strangely. And jaw open in those combination. Highly unlikely to ever happen in reality, but we're stress testing. Okay. Here's the issue that I'm seeing. Edit. Object. There we go. Coming together nicely. All right. So now I'm happy with mouth left, at least. I think, let's just check on the frown. How it behaves. Okay, I am in two minds. I think I'm going to go and remove my right side on all of these again so that I can do some more refinements to these. Right, what's that combination look like? As expected. Also not a likely to happen in reality combination, but doesn't hurt to try. Save. I'm going to leave mouth press because I'm actually happy with it. I'm going to leave mouth stretch. is that is a total comedy face. Okay, so I think I'm at a point now where I need to do a lot more refinement to these ones. But I at least know that they mostly work. And getting the jaw open is a good landmark piece. So we've still got 3. Well, let me actually just quickly go back to the list and get the other ones in the list so that I'm not lying to you. It's funnel, pucker that needs to happen. Roll. Undo. Add. Mouth roll upper. Copy. Paste. Mouth roll lower. Copy. Paste. Mouth shrug upper. Copy. Paste. Mouth shrug lower. Copy. Paste. Mouth close. And let's see. Those are all left and right, left and right, left and right, left and right. And then okay. That is everything that is associated with the skin. Okay. File, save. But I think I'm going to call it there for today because I have been doing this since I've been streaming for just under 4 hours, but I started at 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 30. So, years makes no difference, 10 hours. I have been pushing and pulling little dots this day, so. Thank you guys so much for being here while I push and pull little orange dots on a screen. This is why 3D models are expensive. Because it's a lot of pushing and pulling. And if you don't push and pull right, it looks broken. So this is why 3D models are expensive. Because it's just all of the time. Like, getting the aesthetics for your basic mesh is already a time-consuming thing. Then applying your rig, the shape keys, It's like the Shapekeys take is just as much as building the entire model. We base mesh. It's a process and a half. Somewhat rewarding because you can finally see, hey, it's moving. We're getting somewhere, it's moving, yay! But on the other hand, it's time-consuming, exhausting, and I can see an issue with the straw line still. I'm going to fix that another day. So yes, it is still going to be quite some time before I'm ready to actually use this model, but we're slowly but certainly getting there, I think. Plans for next week. I have still got to do my schedule for that and look at all of the things happening there. I'm going to try and do recordings that I couldn't do this week, next week. I think that's one of the things I absolutely have to do. I need to do quite a bit in that department. Let me think. I want to work on the comic a little bit more as well, the Chaos crossover. And obviously this thing needs a ton of work as well. So we'll see how exactly I manage to fit everything in that I need to do next week. We'll see. It's going to just be a bit mad. It's very, very, very busy. Because the annoying thing is that essentially I have a, let's say, 5-hour silence window, silence with an asterisk, on any given day. And those 5 hours go away in the blink of an eye. Because after those 5 hours, it is the time of night where if you do anything that uses a voice, your neighbors are going to give you an angry phone call. So I need to look into some things before I can do that. By neighbors, I also mean family members and housemates, because they would not take kindly to me stomping around and speaking loudly for Foley and such at 3 in the morning. So, yes. Anyway, thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Rest well when you get to it. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday. And until next time. Cheers, everyone.